Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And this series is in Phoenix tonight as the Suns will be going up against the Indiana Pacers. Checking out the Pacers.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George and Young are the forwards. Teague and Monte are the guard set. And it's Jefferson in at the center, filling out the middle. Dudley's shot is good.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Outside Teague. Outside George. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. George, no good.
Great possession with an even better shot. Disappointing it doesn't go.
To the wing on the left. Here's T. Misses the three. On defense, Phoenix. It's a three-point game. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
You know what you liked most, I think, was the constant motion, the shots they were getting in rhythm, tremendous potency at that end of the floor.
And here's Young from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Young with the ball. Right side Jefferson. And T is going to pick up the foul.
I'm Prez, and I
That's his
approve that
first
steal.
foul.
Presidential pardon.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Inside, here's Dudley, and it's good. Caught through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, the feed inside has got to be perfectly placed. It nets them 2 points. That's nicely done.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Pacers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Teague against Young. Teague kicks to Ellis. And T is going to pick up the foul.
I'm Prez, and I
That'll be
approve
his
that
second
steal.
foul of the game.
Wow,
Presidential
that's the
pardon.
second foul called on him in the opening period. Could buy him a little time on the bench.
And so it's Indiana with it. Searching for their first points of the game.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And they pick up 2.
You know, you've got to give the nod to that setup. Very nice assist. Makes that basket so easy.
T kicks to George. Back to Teague. Ellis outside. And they get it. That one good for 2.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Young kicks it to Tucker. 13 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Teague. At the elbow, Jefferson. Young, right side. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Timeout. Timeout.
Young's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, strong move to the hole. Really used his height and reach to just drop it in over the smaller man.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
It gives you a chance to calm your guys down. Let them know what opportunities you see from the sideline.
Suns leading by 6. T in a 2-guard. Booker out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Chandler, and it's Young in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Screen by Young. Here's George. And again, it's Indiana.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Pacers was terrific. He finished with 21 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A truly dominating performance from him. Hopefully a sign of more great things to come. Evan?
All right, David. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Yeah, I mean, he dominated that last outing so completely. His confidence is high, and that's a very dangerous thing for this defense.
Suns leading by 4. Booker outside. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
Screen by Young. Here's Ellis. Rebounded by Tucker.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Young, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pacers trail by 9. Teague dishes to Ellis. Back to Teague. On the wing, Ellis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the 1st. And the 2nd free throw, good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the 2nd. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Tucker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the 2nd quarter. On the wing, George. Defended by Booker. Screened by Jefferson. The 3 from George. Rebound by the Suns. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young passes to Booker. Drops in the tray. 10 points for him.
Sound mechanics, soft touch. Booker will be deadly from beyond the arc for a long, long time.
Here's Teague. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Yes, that goes in. Suns leading by 9. Young passes to Teague. To the wing right side. And Booker kicks to Young. Pass to Teague. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
And we finished one half of basketball. Suns ahead, ending the 2nd quarter.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
On the court for Indiana, Teague and Monte are the guard set. George and Young are the forwards. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Outside, George. He feeds it to Young. The shot's good on the assist by George. 7 points for Thaddeus Young.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Boy, this feels like a developing game of one-upsmanship. Love to see teams try to outdo each other like this.
The shot's good from Teague.
He got himself into space behind the arc, and the D never picked him back up. Boy, you can't lose him.
Now Teague. Ellis outside. Releases. Offensive rebound. Jefferson, that's good. Jefferson's got his first basket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Chandler throws it down.
Well, what a transition for Chandler. He comes into the league as a quick, skinny guy. Now plays with power.
The three from George. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here's Young. Dishes to Len. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's T. Another three for Phoenix.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, just flat out unlucky. Kevin?
All right, David and folks, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
Yeah, his fortitude is tremendous. He's going to keep rehabilitating at the highest level until he's back out there with his teammates.
That one goes in, and it's 6 points for Justice Young.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Young, a screen on Booker. George with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Jefferson's got 6 in the quarter. Suns leading by 17. And Young kicks it to Tucker. Pass to T. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Ellis. Back to Tucker. The three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Young kicks to T. He dishes it to George. To the inside. With the tip. Young on the follow. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
A high-volume scorer with terrific instincts. Booker can torture a defense when he gets rolling.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
Absolutely. Their challenge is to find a way to close off that lane without completely ignoring the perimeter.
Brandon. So for the Suns, T's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Barbosa comes in for Devin Booker. Young is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. In Indiana with a change here too. Allen's checked in. Knight. And Knight slams it in.
I wouldn't define him as a high flyer, but Knight with the effort and reach to finish strong.
Here's Brooks. He has 6. Smith outside. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Phoenix ahead, opening. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Suns leading by 23. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. T in at shooting guard. Chandler out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's Barbosa, and it's Young in at the 1 spot.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Ball's knocked loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Dudley. And the layup falls. Dudley's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Dudley's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Teague with the ball. Young, a screen on Young. Teague kicks to Young. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns. Young outside. 4th quarter still Young, just over a minute play. And there's the pass to Dudley. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Young just drilling the 3 there.
Right,
nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Outside Teague. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Young left side. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Young. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Barbosa dishes to Young. Here's T. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
In just about every phase, they have dominated. Lockdown defense, explosive offense. This has been special.
And Young slams it home.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Boy, it's like they were saving their energy. I think they knew they had no chance to slow down that break.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Teague for 3. Indiana again missing.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Well, that's the danger. Very hard to get the momentum back once it's shifted.
The tray. The rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Young kicks to Jefferson. Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And look at the explosiveness from the little man. Teague just rises up and never stops.
The feed to Dudley.
Get out on Jared!
It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Here's T. Bangs home the trifecta. T's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Suns.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Shots good by Ellis.
Boy, what a pass. That assist was right on target. That's why his teammates absolutely love playing with this guy.
And Young kicks to Dudley. Barbosa passes to T. The dish to Dudley. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
That's a horrific turnover. There's just no excuse to throw the ball away like that.
Some changes for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. TJ Warren comes in for Jared Dudley. And Levens is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And Young kicks to George. Allen outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Knocked loose. Outside Robinson. Here we go, all alone. Here's T. Plays it in off the breakaway. T's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
You know, as playing fast, but they're also making exceptional decisions in transition.
And Phoenix pushing it up now for the finish. And look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that play off with. No layups for the big fella.
And George kicks to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up. 11 feet away, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter. And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for T.
You know, I really liked his efficiency. A lot of effort expended to get quality looks, and he made them pay offensively all night long.
Smith checked in for the Pacers. Brooks comes in for Young. Over to the wing. T, the pass to Warren. Pass to T. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the Suns get it back. And Allen with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Evans with the steal. Here's Smith. Len with the block. Young dishes to Levens. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Over in the corner, Warren. Clock at 6. Kicks to Len. The Suns need to get a shot off. Buries it from 3-point range.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
You can feel the love that this crowd has for them. I think the passion of their supporters made a huge difference in tonight's outcome.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Listen, that's the kind of hustle I want to see out of you. From the tip-off to the last buzzer, intensity all the way. I like that. So keep that up.
Hey, Prez.
How you doing, man?
Squeeze! Orange juice?
Team effort, man.
Hey, man. That's what I'm talking about.
We put the whole thing together today. That's what we've been talking about, man.
Love it when a plan gets together.
Whew.
Hey, yo!
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the series being hosted in Indianapolis for tonight's game, as the Pacers will be going up against the Phoenix.
Nothing start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. T, he's in at shooting guard. Jared Dudley out there with Chandler. And it's Young, and it's Warren in at the 3. Chandler is screen, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from T. T's got the first points up on the board here for Phoenix. Now here is George. Jefferson, a screen on Warren. George dishes to T. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Teague's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
Suns moving the ball around. And Young, here we go. And that one drops. Young's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Let's hope that's never the plan, and certainly not this early in the game. You don't want to let him get on a roll. That can make a long night for you.
All alone.
Oh!
You've got to be kidding.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Ellis can't get it to go.
The guy, that's the shot he'll take, again, if he's given the chance. We all know he can knock that down.
Young in the corner. And the pass to T. Feeds it to Warren. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, you can't ask for much better. A scorching 4 for 4 to start.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. T, another 3 for Phoenix.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Indiana off to a slow start. They trail by 7. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
You know, I like a defense to play physical, particularly when hot shooters are trying to be cooled off. They never got physical.
And the shot is good. Warren's got his first points of the game.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Teague kicks to Jefferson. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Warren, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pacers trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Once you get out of rhythm, it's difficult to recapture it. Now they've got to figure some things out.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Jefferson. C.J. Miles comes in for Young. And it's Ish Smith in for Jeff Teague. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Back to Young, to the inside, stolen by Ellis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. That one goes. Count it. Here's Young. He's got 6. He dishes it to Dudley. Back to Young. From the wing, 4 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle. Ellis down low. Turner trying to free himself up. Pass to Ellis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the... Right for 2. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Indiana,
First free throw is good. The Pacers making a change here. Allen's checked in. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. Phoenix leading by 9. Young passes to T. 1:27 left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, they seized total control of the pace practically from the opening tip, and they haven't relinquished it to this point.
Turner with the screen. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know, he's had a tough quarter shooting the ball, but one thing you have to give him, he's fighting out there.
Here's Booker. Pacers with the rebound. Ellis outside. He kicks to Smith. Dishes it to Miles. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Smith against Young. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Miles dishes to Ellis. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.
And talk to Monte Ellis. He says he...
I think I had that all my life. I always...
And that kind of relentless determination is...
An entirely new group in now for Indiana. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Young. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. Monte Ellis checked in for Jeff T. And Smith subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Monte and George filling out the perimeter. Turner is out there with Allen. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Suns leading by 10. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 22 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A fantastic effort for a guy who may just start making some waves around this league. Should be interesting to watch, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Well, when you dominate the way he did, it becomes expected of you, and there's some pressure where that is concerned. He knows he's up to it.
Pacers trail by 10, and George kicks to Ellis. Stolen by Barbosa. And here we go with Barbosa, heading to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Barbosa's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
You know, why waste any time? When the floor's that open, you might as well take it all the way home.
George passes to Turner. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Justice Young, number 1. The Pacers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's good from Turner.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Young dishes to Dudley. Now the feed to Chandler. Booker in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Young passes to T. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chandler kicks to Booker. Here's T, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Come on, guys, let's get it together. Let's go.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Smith, looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, George. Pass to Turner, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
I thought he had it for a second. Barely bounced off his fingertips.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Ellis, that's good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
They've got to be aware of that. They can't take any extra time.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67% from about 16. And it's George missing. Dudley against Allen. Kicks it out to Booker. On the wing, Booker. Chandler, the pass to T. And we've reached halftime in this one. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 8.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I like what I see out there, fellas.
And we return to Indianapolis, Indiana, with a look at all the activity taking place in this terrific downtown. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Justice Young really making a difference here.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
You know, amazing because they're always a focal point for the defense and always looking for ways to take them out of the game, and that didn't happen in this first half.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Suns, T in at shooting guard. Jared Dudley out there with Warren, and it's Chandler, and it's Young in at the point. No good from T. Pacers trail by 10. This one for 3. No good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young against Chandler. Here's T. Off target from outside. The Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Here's George. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. The dish to Young. Passes to T. To the wing on the left. Over in the corner, Dudley. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, 1 out of 4 to begin the second half. Not in rhythm yet.
Ellis kicks to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. There's a screen. Right wing. Warren the pass to T. There's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. T's got 9.
Boy, he didn't get much separation, nor did he need it. He buries the 3.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
It's ridiculous to give up that many points in the paint. You know, I think he'd like them to play a bit more physical.
Some change. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Ellis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're fighting the good fight, but he's not helping a difficult situation by missing this way. He's doing everything he can to help stretch this lead. He's working hard, converting at a high percentage of them. Nice.
Now George. 10 points for him. There's a screen. Smith for 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
And gotta credit the D of Young there, using every inch of his frame to contest these looks.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Suns leading by 13. George and Young are the forwards. Ellis is out there with Smith, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's Smith. They get a hand on it. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Pacers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Kicks to Ellis. Feeds it to George. The pass to Young. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. T, the pass to Chandler. Suns moving the ball around. And Dudley kicks to Chandler. It's good.
There's a guy who knows how to absorb contact and still maintain control. Chandler able to finish what he started.
Teague's checked in for Ish Smith. And Phoenix also making a switch. Warren's checked in. Pacers trail by 17. Teague with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Teague kicks to George. Back to Teague. Shot clock at 6. Outside for George. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
You know, he has such a great feel for their offensive system. It's why we so often see him on the successful end of plays like that one.
Here's Young. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
There's the pick. Screen by Ellis. T kicks to Turner. From 11 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. Here's Young. He feeds it to Dudley. Here's T. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
To say the least, he's generating a bunch of offense from distance.
Ellis outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dudley dishes to Warren. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Pacers. Just as Young, really making a difference here.
This is a quality timeout. I mean, this guy is just lights out, and they've got to do something to cool him off.
And so here is Indiana. 19-point game. Back to Ellis. Puts it up from 15. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 11 points for Monte Ellis.
Really showing some confidence on that play. Rising up, burying the jumper from mid-range. Nicely done.
And that one is good. 18 points for Justice Young.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They set the pick. Outside Teague. Unloads from 13. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young passes to T. Young against Dudley. Pass to T. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Chandler. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Jefferson's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trailed by 19. T kicks to Ellis. Screen by Jefferson. Young against Dudley. Back to Ellis. For three. Rebound by T. Phoenix leading by 19. He dishes it to Young. Warren with the ball. Passes it to T. To the wing right side. Lets it go with a three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Teague dishes to George. Expanding his range. Indiana again missing. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Young, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Young.
Well, he had the kind of performance that showcases all of the firepower he's got in his arsenal and played effective and impressive the entire night.
The three from George, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
There's the pick. And Young, here we go. Sweet little floater.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
No, exactly. A W is a W, but when you do it as a visitor, the accomplishment just seems that much more satisfying.
That free throw good from Al Jefferson. So it's the Suns winning easily here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong